I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work, hallelujah. One nation, under God. Real niggas getting money from the...
What's going on, y'all? It's LPC of the Industry Magazine. We're here at Mansion Nightclub with our boy DJ Enuff in the building. We got Red Cafe. We have Ill Kids, Industry Mag DJs. So we're gonna do a quick exclusive with DJ Enuff right now. How you doing tonight, baby?
Feels good. I'm glad to be back. This is probably my 5th, 6th year at Caravana. This is 10 years in the making for Chris BMW and the Hot 97 BT party.
Now I gotta ask you, being one of the most prestigious DJs in the industry right now, what is it like? Like, is it all like surreal? Like, you see a lot of people getting into the game and you don't know where you're gonna end up, but you became like a celebrity status. Like, what's that like?
I mean, I don't even look at it like that, honestly. All I do is just play the records, give the people what they want, and I try to be as humble as possible. Like, people want to take autographs or pictures and things like that, I give it to them. You know, sometimes it can get a little crazy, but that's part of the game.
That's love.
A lot of people say I'm a very humble dude. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to make a mark in the industry and, you know, make a difference. Good music, good DJ, good people.
At what point were you like, I want to play records, I want to like entertain people, I want to be a DJ?
I think when I was out of high school, I think that there's different kind of like periods of my life about being a DJ. I was always quiet and always let my hands do the talking. But when I got with Biggie Smalls and started doing them shows on the road, I couldn't be quiet no more. I had to crack the mic. I had to learn how to entertain the crowd before and after. So that kind of gave me the push I needed. And once I hate to say this part, but once he passed, it kind of like gave DJ Enuff birth to kind of go and can move on and continue. You know what I'm saying?
Now, those of y'all who don't know, this is the late Notorious B.I.G.'s official DJ. Now, how did that happen?
Puff Daddy was looking for a new DJ. Originally, you know, 50 Grand and Clark Kent were doing a lot of work with Biggie Smalls. And he asked if I wanted to do it. I said, I'll think about it. He was like, what? What do you mean you think about it? And I don't know.
So you started with Biggie when he was just coming up, or was he like, oh, okay?
Nah, he was just coming up. He only had a couple of songs out.
How do you feel about the movie and the replica and all that? Because there's a lot of controversy about that.
I was just happy to see.
Because nobody knows the real story.
I mean, that was Biggie's mom's story. That was a story that she wanted to tell. And there ain't no wrong with that. That's her mom. That's his mom. And she sees Biggie in a certain light. It's only right that she could express that. And I'm glad that somebody was willing to put that on the big screen. And I was happy I got to play myself in the movie.
Is there anyone else you ever envisioned yourself being a DJ for?
When Biggie died, I kind of said, I don't know if I can do this ever again. Because I felt like he was the greatest. And like, that's something that I didn't want to touch no more.
So what do you see in the future for DJ Enuff?
Well, I got the heavy hitter brand now. I got, you know, DJs all across the country. And I'm going to slowly start to branch out all over the world. I got heavy hitters in Japan. I got heavy hitters in Germany. And now I'm going to start looking into like London, Italy, probably Spain.
So you're really like business focused on it, because you got a lot of people that are just DJs, but then you just elaborate on it. That's big.
Well, I mean, it's bigger than that. I just want to be able to make sure the brand is taken care of. I got Pro Style, Camilo, Felly Fell. I got guys in Chicago. There's a bunch of DJs who are really, really great at what they do. And now it's time to tie them into Fortune 500 companies and just try to get some good marketing dollars and be able to just keep making this DJ thing grow. So everything from video games to, you know, whatever's behind the science of being a DJ, I want to make sure we can explore that to its fullest potential.
So what advice would you give young DJs that want to follow your path?
I would tell DJs who are trying to do this for real, number one, never give up. And I mean, number two, never give up. And 3, never, ever, ever, ever give up. Because just when you think it's just when you think it's not happening, just when you think it's not going to ever really amends to anything, that's when it pops off. That's when it just, woo, we on, let's go. So those things to me are very important, you know what I'm saying? So for guys to believe in themselves and just move.
I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, getting work, hallelujah, one nation, under God, real niggas getting money from the